Welcome to part 14, in which I defeat Blast Hornet and finally run out of main sequence bosses to defeat. This may run over 10 minutes. Just to warn you. Load up X3. Movie options, play movie 5, I believe. Now if you go up there, we already visited Blast Hornet stage to... Why did I switch around all... We already visited Blast Hornet stage to get the giant mech. However, now we're going to do it with the intent to win. And there he is, Blast Hornet. Actually, come to think of it, I went all the way through this stage and only killed myself at the end on screen when I last came here. But for the benefit of those of you who might not have seen that, I'm going to leave the camera running. No, I'm not. Yeah, you've got to wonder about that lift. Oh, that I'm going to show you. That is the kangaroo mech. Spot the resemblance to Vile's mech? Yeah, only mine is in pink. Gay, annoying pink. And I can't even dash jump up there. I said I can't even dash jump up there with the mech. So, away goes the mech. Wow, I like that mech. All that trouble for something that's not going to be very useful. I just felt like being consistent and getting every bonus. I may possibly have told you at one point that the mini-bosses in this game are very annoying, and this vector star thing is no exception. It doesn't even have a special weak point to its attack pattern. Just bounce around that way, then bounce around this way, then bounce around that way, until finally you destroy it. And I got a health bonus for my trouble at least. You've seen this before. I went through this when I was getting met, because I thought I might have to face those boxes again. But I don't, thank God.
That is the charged ray splasher, a weapon that I'm probably not going to use a whole lot, because, well, too random. I don't like things that won't reliably hit. That's why I use them. Can't say it's not powerful, eh? And that is the charged spinning blade. It's a circular saw on a stick. Well, better than bladed frisbee at least. And instantly insta-destroys those annoying blocks. And so does the charged version, which you kind of expect the normal version can. Now, switch to the gravity well. I haven't tested the gravity well against enemies, but against bosses, there is only one that is harmed by it at all. Once again, Blast Hornet follows the pattern of if you use its weakness, then it is turned into a cakewalk. Sorry. Whoops. That was Tried Thunder. This is Gravity Well. Yes, I made that goof. And this is what charged Gravity Well does to him. For some reason, he can't move if gravity is changing, and everything else in the game can. This almost feels cruel. I mean, come on. What were they on when they decided that this was going to be how the gravity well did damage to him? Then again, it's a bit of a difficult weapon to implement in terms of actually hitting anything, because of how the force of gravity works, basically. And finally, we got our last weapon. But, parasitic. Oh no, I can't say what it is yet because it hasn't come up yet on the screen. You get parasitic bomb! I don't see what's parasitic about it. And apparently that's the weakness of Blizzard Buffalo if I somehow defeat Blast Hornet first. Any problems, Dr. Kane? Sorry.
didn't fanfare about the cutscene incoming.
I pulled some memory chips from the Mavericks controlled by Dr. Doppler. I analyzed them and found out that Dr. Doppler is trying to create a powerful new battle body by collecting the special abilities from the latest breed of Reploids.
Battle body?
First, I thought Dr. Doppler was trying to create it for himself, but the information indicates that he will not be able to interface with it. So it must be for someone else.
Sigma! Can he still be alive?
A hidden laboratory has been pinpointed at point D. All indications are that it is Dr. Doppler's secret lab. You need to get there immediately.
On my way.
It's time I put an end to Sigma for good.
Yeah, that's part of what the fans like about Zero. He's more violent than X. And by the way, Dr. Kane is mentioned in the manuals as a leading guy in the Maverick Hunter organization. Been an old duffer, isn't he? Notice how the music has changed and there's a new stage I can access. That's because I'm now in the end game. But before I go there, I'm going to go back to Gravity Beetle stage. Remember how I said I missed a heart power-up? Well, this is because I now can get it because I've beaten Blast Hornet. Because the game is unfair like that. Forward wind, forward wind. Now, as part of the whole it changes when you beat the boss thing, those missile droids now no longer have the cannons. And I don't really give enough fanfare, but there are these blocks that are blocking my way to that heart power-up I got if I haven't beaten Blast Hornet. End of story. This is the Shadow the Spiky Thingy signing off. Tune in next time, in which I get the golden armor. Dun dun dun!